Hello everybody and welcome to Outer Wilds. I'm back on YouTube once again and we have a new video game to play. It's Outer Wilds. I know basically nothing about this game except that all the reviewers seem to really enjoy it. So I thought I might also enjoy it. They told me I should bring a gamepad, so that's what I'm doing. And let's get into it. It appears as if there is a nice night camp happening right here. So let's roast a little marshmallow, shall we? You know, don't be too eager. Just easy roasting. Whoop! Alright. Nah, I can still eat that. Delicious. So I have no idea what this game is about. It said on all the reviews that it has great ideas and that you should experience them for yourself. So you should watch this video and not experience it for myself, but actually watch me experiencing it for myself. Does that make sense? I hope so. Let's talk to Slate. By the way, looks like we're looking kind of the same. So we are a blue type of alien with many eyes. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say, ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are, dude. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the autoflight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes and whatever. Alright, there's music now. And it's gotten to be daytime. Very good. I know my way around this starting area because I did a little recording test. You know, like you do when you have not made a video for months. It's actually really loud. Let me turn that down a bit. Just in my ears. This is where we're going to launch. So we need the codes to get over there. So now we shall go make our way to Hornfels. So previously I've already checked out that starting area, and I've also checked out this little drone here. We got a model ship. What? What does stuff? So here you can kind of practice landing things. You can also... Whoop! Yeah, that's not gonna go well. Maybe I can salvage this. No, I cannot. Anyway, seems like there's a couple of characters around. Like over there, hello. And then over there, and then just kind of set it down over here. Perfect. First try. All right, let's leave. I don't know what the point of that is, but I'm sure the training that we just did is gonna come in super handy. Let's talk to Mika. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? I sure will be, kiddo. I'm not nervous at all. Alright, we're down here now. This is where we go back to the launch tower. So let's talk to Soupman. Porfy. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosson open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck! Thank you, Porfy. don't be that guy. Ooh. I don't think we can go in there. Let's make our way like anti-clockwise around the bend here. Who's this? You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? Sure, I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Thanks! Satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. I think Timber Hearth is the planet we're on. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Oh, it's just orbiting, huh? Okay, and there's a couple of weird things, and then there's like a crater. Big tall mountain. Not a very big planet. Couple of geysers. We're just gonna... No, we're not gonna fly through. Okay. And then I'm guessing we're going to just about come back around the other way, right? Yeah, here we are. Here's our little village. Okay, it's not very big, huh? Okay. Let's read this. The pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Okay. It does look a little bit scrappy. It's just a rocking chair with some seatbelts. My kind of space flight. What are we got here? So this little planet, Hearth, God damn it. What's it called? Timber Hearth. Timber Hearth. Because of all the timber. It's quite obsessed with space travel, isn't it? Little museum over here. Okay. That must be a model of the lander. Jetpack, maybe? Satellite dish. Space station. We're doing space stuff. Listen, I mean, how could I not buy this game? Hey, it's Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Ha! You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Thanks, Marl. Feels real good. Secrets? No secrets. Nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? What instruments? Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Repek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday They were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Yeah, there's a signal scope. It's probably this. It zooms. And I haven't figured out like any other uses for it. But it seems like I need to be listening out for some music. Alright, we came full circle. We came full circle. Let's go up to the observatory. We need to go find this something guy. I forgot his name. Hey Tephra. What's with the radio? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please even let you be it? Sure. Woo, okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Hey, look, it's a tutorial mission. Boop. Hey, there's somewhere. There they are. Now how do I get there? Can I jump over? Yes I can. Hey sucker! Aw, you found me? Well, my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you'll have to find both of us, okay? Can I actually fall? I'm not sure. Don't really want to try. Hup. Aha. Hey Galena. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. You're welcome. This has been a great tutorial mission. Okay, let's continue on to the observatory. What's up here? Zero G Cave? Well, that sounds like a good time. But let's talk to Spinal. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Yes, we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Yeah, I did underestimate how boring this would be. Bye! You always were my least favorite astronaut. Well, screw you too! Spinal? What kind of name is that anyway, huh? Let's go see if we can find this Zero G Cave. Oh! Oh, that's a nice tree. Wait, can I just use this as a zoom? Those are some close planets. Okay, there's more people to be talked to. What's going on here? Throwing rocks. And they seem to be disintegrating. Whew. You don't want to go there, huh? What is this? Dunger! Inside this vent is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and impossibly cold substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfels. Hup! This is not a camera. That's too bad. Hey, what do you know about ghost matter? Hi, astronaut! You know the patch of ghost matter inside his face? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome! That's cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Yeah, I kinda jumped right into that, didn't I? Yerps. I mean, you know, I'm an adventurer. I'm part of the space program. I like this village. Oh look, this is the spaceship I'm gonna go spacing in. So these people just never leave the crater, huh? That feels depressing. Hey, Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebec's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I suppose that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh. Okay, so there's a person there. I hear drums, and I did hear a banjo just then. That's pretty cool. Okay, what else we got? I saw smoke coming from Youngbark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Yeah, I'll use something called the scout launcher. Sounds pretty sweet. East. Nomai Ruins. South. Quantum Grove Crater. West or northwest. Gazier Mountains. Oh, I saw those on the satellite. North, Youngbark Crater. Alright, let's see if there's an actual fire happening. And pew! Okay, there was fire. This is a pretty cool little technology. I need that for, well, basically it's a drone. We have that in real life. I'm just realizing now. Hey, what's up with the Zero G cave? My man Gosson? Hey, I thought you might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Nah, I'm a natural boy. Is that so? Funny, I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack. We had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last minute Zero G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. I want to try this out. Sure. I'll do some zero chi training montage-y things. Ooh, this reminds me of that lift scene in Stranger Things. You know the one. Oh! We have a flashlight. Suit up! Okay. Hey, Tough. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Give me that dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Ooh, how about that? Yeah, they were on firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke. So they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Thanks, Tough. Whoop. Some scout launcher equipment, it seems. Whew. This is very interesting. It's cool though. I like navigating in what seems to be zero chi. Hup. Okay. Repaired that. Where's the last broken thing? This one works. Oh. And mended! Training simulation complete. Now, how do I get out? Just like that. Alright. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. It's a good tutorial too. It's a very interesting little video game so far. Like it promises some interesting things or possibilities for interesting thing. Nicely done, of course. It'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space. Just remember, you're training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch code from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Words. Got it? Thanks, Gosson. Alright, yeah, looks like I've explored all the things. Let's go to the observatory. It's a big building too. Maybe there's some more things to explore. Hup. Really? A crank I cannot use? Come on. The Myst series would have never put a crank there that I couldn't use. Just straight up rude.